Good morning, it's your man Earl. Early Sunday morning. Today is June 24th, and the sun's just getting ready to come up. And as you can see, I got a nice little sweat going. Ran hard last night. Got to the crib and pumped a few bars. Got my sweat, and I need to get this video out because this thought kind of came to me because we have been running and gunning hot and heavy for the last couple of weeks because we have a big announcement that we're going to be coming up here in the 1st of July. By the grace of God, Lord willing, if things look the way they need to be looking, which they are looking and shaping up very nicely. So I am tired. I am fatigued. I am tired. I don't look like that, but I'm tired. I'm mentally tired and I am physically tired. And so I was thinking about what in the world could we apply. So I was driving, as you guys well know, I'm a student that was driving and just happened to glance down and look at the gear shift. And what's interesting is this past week I came across some literature, and this gentleman was speaking on some things, and he was like, yeah, I had to go down to low gear. And I said, okay, this was like on last Monday, Tuesday. And so, I think about stuff like that, and then I kind of chew on it. And I said, you know what? What in the world is low gear? And so I began to do a little research. Like I tell you guys, I suggest you guys become a student. Oh, by the way, excuse me, today's day 175, Sunday, early morning. Sun is on his way up, getting ready to go worship the Most High God. 6/24, June 24, 2018. Today's subject matter is going into low gear. You got to go down to low gear. And low gear is on the gearbox of the vehicle. Whether you have an automatic or you have a stick shift, you typically have a low or drive one, which is interesting. And so in automatic low gear, it's the whole theory behind an automatic drive shaft or automatic drivable engine, I guess you could say, is the engine automatically shifts gears as you speed or as the car increases. As you push the gas pedal, the car automatically shifts gears, right? So that's in theory how the automatic transmission works. But when an individual goes into low gear, there's a purpose for it, right? And I looked at what's the purpose for low gear, and this was interesting. I could not find two engineers that agreed. I couldn't find two engineers that agreed what the purpose of low gear is. And so that leaves room for my own intellectual interpretation from a business and personal growth, right? So low gear, generally speaking, it does not shift. There is no capacity for shifting to high gear when you are in low gear. And there's a purpose for that. Why? Because the low gear is designed to use less fuel, and to disperse fuel evenly across the engine. Otherwise, a steady flow of fuel to the engine. Now, why is that so important? Because I'm fatigued. I'm tired. I'm mentally drained. I'm physically drained, but I'm still working because I need to make sure I get to where I'm going. So I got to shift into low gear. And this is what low gear does from a personal growth, from a business growth. First of all, you have to realize that you are tired. Okay? Most people burn out. And I used to say I'd rather burn out than rust out. And I'm not necessarily sure I like that. Okay? I don't know if I like that or not. But here's the thing about it. When you're tired, when you're physically tired and you're mentally tired, you got to go in and shift into low gear. And this is the reason why. Because you need to realize that you are in a tough and a tired situation. And low gear allows you to stay at a steady pace and watch this. Second point about low gear, you burn less fuel, but you are efficient. Why? Because you are consistent. Yes, I'm tired, but guess what? I still got up last night. I still took care of my deliveries. I still came here and worked out. I still got to my video. Why? Because low gear is about making sure that you hit every point of contact. Okay? You are consistent. Even though you're tired, you're consistent. You don't try to peak out. No. Because my day is not over. I still got to go and handle more obligations. So low gear is designed to keep you burning efficiently across all points of contact, All right? But the first point is you have to realize that you're in a tough place. And then this is what I like about it. This is my own personal 2 cents about low gear. Watch this. I'm in low gear right now because every moment forward matters. I can't afford any slippage. And watch this. In transmission torque, slippage takes place in 2 places primarily. One, the gears. Because your gears come together and they rotate, right? So you can have gear slip if the pitch is not right. I'm talking engineering talk now. If the pitch is off. But you also can experience slippage even when your tires are burning too fast or going too fast. Too much fuel may cause you to slide, right? Low gear makes sure that every step counts. Low gear makes sure that you don't lose momentum. If you're climbing a mountain, you can't afford to slip back, even though you're tired. If you're building momentum, which we are right now, we can't afford to slow down. But we can't afford to be consistent. So, day 175. Shift in low gear if you get tired. Why? Realize you get tired. 2, you burn less fuel, but you burn more efficiently over a period of time. Be consistent is what low gear is about. And step 3, no slippage. You can't afford mistakes. You can't afford to make fuel wasteful. It's your man Earl, www.deuceswild22.com. Go in the low gear. No slippage. Effective fuel burning. Realize your terrain is tough or you're tired, tough and tired. It's your man Earl, day 175, Sunday morning. We're getting ready to get out of here. Peace.